Hello, you here, and welcome to Motivational Media. We're back. We took some time off to let some people understand some things, and we go through some things ourselves, so it is also some time to recuperate. I work a lot, but that's not the reason. I just did want to recuperate and things like that. But we're back for this motivational stuff, and again, like I said, the story of what happened to me is coming soon. Full story. And I can't wait for y'all to hear it for real. But today we're gonna talk about hopeless, feeling hopeless. There's a lot of people that feel hopeless. There's a lot of many reasons why people may feel hopeless. But let's start off by saying it happens, but you cannot let that feeling take over you to where it overcomes who you are and who you should be as a person. So do not let the hopelessness or any of it take over who you are and who you should be. But getting into a hopelessness or hopeless. Hopeless is when you feel like there's no hope. Nothing that you do. There will be no hope for what you do. There will be no hope for your outcome. There will be no hope for any of it. And that's not true. There always is going to be hope. You just got to be there to feel it. Your hope is what you bring into yourself and bring yourself down when you feel hopeless. And hopeless is what then tears you to the ground, makes you not happy, makes you feel these other feelings that you shouldn't feel as a person. And again, there's a lot of different reasons of why you may have lost that, what you've been through in your past, but your past don't always, if you're a druggie, then you're probably not proud of your past. But I'll tell you this, at some points and sometimes, you may go through a situation where you may be touched, raped, something like that. But what you could do is you can find a way to come through that, persevere that stuff, right? And when you do, you could be proud of how you've grown and how you've learned and how you've done it. I'm not saying be proud of what happened to you, but be proud how you've learned and how you built off of that. So with that being said, you got to be proud of yourself. You got to be proud of what you've become. And you got to make yourself become the better you, the you want to be and the you want to become. Now, to do that, you can't lose hope. Once you lose hope and you become hopeless, then now you're in a hole. You're in a big hole where you are stuck, where you don't know where to go and you don't know if you're going to come out or you don't know if what's going to happen. You're not thinking straight about it, right? Hopeless is a very bad thing, and I went through it very bad. And every night I have nightmares, and throughout the days. But again, what I do is I go to better myself. How do I do it? So I sit there each and every day. I put goals for myself. I have a little checklist in my head that I go through every day. It's when I wake up, how am I feeling? Okay. When I go to lay down, how am I feeling? Midday, hey, it's midday. How am I feeling? Okay. So now I have these checklists, okay? Evening, how am I feeling? Check that off, okay? So we go throughout the week and we check these off, right? And we compare from the end of the week of, okay, this week must have been rougher than that week. Oh, this week was better than the last few weeks or last week. And then I also have a checklist of what I can do better to keep active in a day. How do I continue to be more productive each and every day? Production. I need to be more. So I check off a box. Okay, what did I do today that was productive? Okay. What did I do yesterday? Compare it. Okay, today wasn't as productive. And I do that throughout the week. And I see how productive I was this week compared to last week. This week compared to the week before. This week compared to that week. So again, you've got to set goals for yourself to be able to better yourself and to feel hope and to not feel hopeless. Because hopelessness and feeling hopeless means that you're at that breaking point, like we've spoken of. Feeling hopeless is it's not a good thing. It's a sign that you just feel there's nothing for you. And that's not true. There's always something for you. And now whatever you went through could suck. But if you've ever been touched as a minor, because this has been going on a lot, and I've seen so much stuff about it recently, and I feel like I should speak on it, and that's why I thought of hopeless. A lot of people that have been touched just don't feel hope, don't feel like there's anything. And it's sad because when you were a kid, you may have been touched, and now as an adult, that affected you bad. That affected you so bad that you don't know how to look at yourself straight anymore, or like look at yourself like, I let that happen to me. No, when you're a minor, you don't let anything happen to you. You're a kid, you don't understand. And people that feel that, it sucks. And the reason I'm speaking on it is because it ain't spoken on enough. And you, again, may have been, but it's not fun. Some people may not be friends with you after they hear that. But they don't understand what you go through when you go through that. When you have been touched by somebody that's an adult and you're a minor. Nobody knows that feeling but you. And nobody knows how to get through that but you. Now, how to get through it, you got to build. You've got to build. And like I say, it's always building. We gotta, there's nightmares, there's bad nights, there's bad days. You see it each and every day. Every second of every day, and it's horrible. But once you see it, you start to go into your depression, your hopelessness, and everything. You lose it all, and now you're in this ramp where you don't want to be. You're in the bad spot. You're in the horrible part, and when you're in that part, well, now you've lost it, and that's not always true. When you lose it, you lose yourself, and when you lose yourself and you lose all the hope, then now we're in a very bad run. We don't know where we are, what we're going to do, what we're about to, how we're going to get out of this. We just want to be done. And calling it like that is not the way to do it. Again, as a person that knows how y'all feel, I've wanted to end it, and I was close to killing myself. I was close to doing it. But you know what I did? I sat there and I looked at myself in the mirror for hours, and I said, I can't do this. I need to share my story. I need to help these other people that I know are going through this stuff. And I want to help them get out of it. I want to help them better themselves, and I want to help them get on the right path. If that's helping them get a job, helping them get a living space, helping them get on their feet, however I can help their mental state, help them build into them, and how I can help them get on their feet, I want to do. So now that I've helped them get on their feet, I want to help them build mentally, physically, emotionally. I want them to build into the better them, the you should be, the you you're supposed to be, and the you you're gonna be. That's my big thing. The you you're supposed to be, the you you're gonna be, and the you you're supposed to be. And I want to help them build into that. So what's the you want to be, okay? What's the you should be? What's the you are supposed to be? And now we build off of that. We help their mental state. We build their mental state up, and we build and build like blocks. And we continue to build together. So when you feel hopeless, now you're hopeless. But how do I get that hope back? Well, how you do that is you do what I said. Check off things. This, okay? Oh, well, I feel worthless. So when you feel hopeless, you start to feel worthless. The worthlessness starts to come in. Nah, we take that out. I'm not worthless. I'm worth it. I can share this and be who I want to be, or I can do what I want to do and live life right. Okay, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Who cares what people say? Who gives a damn what a person says about you? I don't give a damn. People can judge me. People can look at me, and people, hell, they can say I'm whatever they want to say. It don't bother me. I've been called it all. I've been called every damn name in the damn book. I've been called it, and I've been looked at in my eyes and told, you ain't nobody. You talking about me. They said you will never be anybody. You are a worthless. You are a nobody. Okay? That's why when I do this stuff, I do it from genuine. I've been through a lot, and when I share the full story, you all will see what I mean. But for now, y'all, We are here to unite as one, and we're here to be together. A lot of people don't talk about this stuff. It's just hidden in the back. Who gives a damn about the people that's been touched, that the people that's been raped, the people that's been touched when they're minors and kids, and who gives a damn, huh? That's what you don't fucking hear it anywhere, but you do hear it here, and I want this to get out, and if we can get it out, ooh, would that be great? Because the more people we can get, the more people we can get behind this movement. My goal, and I'll tell y'all what the goal is to start so many different foundations to help people. Suicide prevention. That means like when we start making profit off of this, we're going to make a suicide prevention foundation. We're going to make a mental health foundation. We're going to make a lot of different things, merch, and we're going to donate to a lot of illness people and people that's been through this. And our goal is to one day become big to where we could travel around the world and help these who need it. When you're worthless, when you're hopeless, you feel there's nothing. And when you feel there's nothing, you feel like it's over, and it's not. You are you. Who gives a fuck what people think? If you've been touched, it sucks. It's horrible. But you know what? I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to listen. And other people aren't. And that's when it hurts. That's when you see the bad. And the bad happens. And the hopelessness gets even worse. And you just feel like you're not. But you know why? Because you got nobody to give a fuck. Because nobody really cares. And yes, I'm going to throw the words out there because I don't care. You can judge me for who I am. You can judge me for whatever you want. But for me speaking the truth, it's the truth. And if you don't like it, cool. But it's the damn truth. That's what needs to be shown out here. That's what needs to be thrown out here. That's what these people need to hear. And the people that's been touched, I'm sorry. The people that's been addicted, I'm sorry. And the people that's been raped, I'm sorry. It's horrible. It's something you should never, ever have to go through as a man, as a person, as a woman, as a kid, as a child, as anything. Being raped is horrible. And nobody talks about it. Nobody cares to bring it up. Nobody cares to get into it. So we're going to get into it a little bit. A person that's a minor and they've been raped wasn't their decision, and you judge them off of that. That's a damn shame that you judge somebody because they got raped when they were a kid and they had no control. They didn't know maturity or know how to say no because they're a kid, they're a minor, they're not an adult, like the adult that may have raped them, touched them, and beat them. But you judge them because you have not felt that. But you know what that person feels? That person feels hopeless. That person feels worthless. That person feels pain. That person sees that each and every fucking day as you fucking sit there and as you judge them. And when you judge people, why? I've seen a lot of videos lately, and this is why I'm addressing this. I've seen so many people get judged and people not become friends with them because they've been raped, that they've been touched when they were a kid. But how the fuck do you expect them to change that outcome when they're young, even as an adult? You don't see it coming, but you have more control. But when a kid gets raped, it's not easy to stop. So stop judging them. Stop making them feel more worthless, hopeless, feeling like a piece of shit, feeling like they don't belong here, feeling like they have nothing here, because they do. And if you have a damn issue, cool, that's fine. You don't have to support anything I say. I don't give a damn. But what I am saying is those people that have been touched, raped, I'm with you. And the people that want to judge you, they ain't true. They don't ever have your back. They've never had your back, and they will never have your back. Again, I'm here to help people. If you need help, you can hit me up on any social medias, including here, and I can give you some things to talk to me on. We got a lot of things in work, and I do appreciate y'all. We are going to be back to doing a lot of different videos. So if y'all don't mind, please like this video, leave a comment, share it everywhere, please. Share it, get it to the people, help a friend, help a friend. And again, if you've been touched, raped, or any of that, I stand with you. I stand by your side. I stand to help you, and I stand with this movement to get better, to find yourself. When I can share the full story of what happened to me, I will share the full story, the lowest times, the hardest times, the worst times, and the toughest times that people don't understand, that people will never understand. And you know what? Well, I might lose a lot of people when I tell it, but I don't give a damn. I am who I am, and I am me. So if you don't like it, well, so be it. I can't do nothing about it. So please, hit that like button, subscribe, share this each and everywhere if you can. And you already know, it's your boy Lil E, and I'm out. Stay up, stay positive, stay motivated. Let's go.